Hey, what's up, you guys? Master Marvel here. Tonight I'm gonna be doing something a little different. I'm just gonna kind of be having fun. We're not gonna really be doing an action figure review per se. We're just kind of gonna have fun playing with our action figures and kind of just doing a little bit of whipping and just kind of being creative with it. Now I'm sure a lot of you out there have already kind of seen this, or at least the concept of it, but those of you who kind of missed that, I'm just kind of bring it back around, and we're gonna do it my way here on camera, just to have, give you guys an idea, a little bit of more playability, play options with what you've already have existing in your Marvel Legends collection. So let's go ahead and get started with this. I'm going to be making Liranda, from the X-Men. We got the head with our Walgreens Mystique, so I went ahead and went out and got myself another Silver Sable. So let's just go ahead and get this started. Now, some of the pieces, obviously, that you're going to need for this, and if you don't have these, there are alternatives. There's other ways you can go about it. These are, excuse me, like I said, these are just the things that I'm going to be using. This is my way of doing her. Obviously, you're going to need the Liranda head from the Walgreens exclusive Mystique pack. And by the way, while I'm going into this, any of you guys that don't already have these or are wanting to do this for your collection, you can hit me up, because I do have an extra one of these for sale, and I have an extra Mystique for sale. So you have this option as well, if you guys can't be finding these right now in the wild. Also, I have a Trident from the Odin or Allfather Build-A-Figure wave, so I'll be using that. And from the Hasbro 2-pack of Valkyrie and Hulk back in the day, I got the cape here from Valkyrie. So let's go ahead and bust this bad girl open and see what she looks like when we're done. And also, after I get this all said and done here, looks like I'm going to have an extra left arm for the Kingpin Build-A-Figure. So if anybody's looking for that, hit me up. I'll see what I can do about getting that to you as well. I mean, really, if I should probably be trying to get myself a second version of the Kingpin so that I could have my Shadow King. That extra head that came with the Professor X. But that's an expensive way to go, I think, when it comes to reusing Build-A-Figures and whatnot. So right off the bat with this figure, we're going to go ahead and lose these. I don't think these are necessary, these little side pouches of hers. Yeah. I could have looked at a picture of her to probably get a better idea of what she may look like. Get rid of the head here. Take this little harness off. And I'm thinking about taking the belt, but I don't know if I want to or not. Oh, that's a tight joint right there. Ooh, same thing with that thigh. Wow. So yeah, I don't know. I kind of like something don't add up here. There we go. I don't know, I'm having trouble figuring out which way that forearm was really supposed to go there. That elbow. I guess that's right. So I don't know. I mean, if any of you guys out there think that maybe I should lose the belt, let me know. But I think the belt kind of still looks decent on there. Alright, so, and this is just so simple to do. But yeah, you end up with quite a bit of stuff out of it that you don't need. But when it comes to Hasbro, don't we get a lot of that? Sorry, Hasbro, I'm not picking on you, but I mean, if only, like, I could just go ahead and go over there and get all these extra heads and weapons that I've been getting over the years, and it's just insane how many we got. I almost feel like I should probably use a trident from, like, one of the DC Multiverse Aquamans, because this has got a really fat handle on it, and she's got little tiny hands. So, but we'll try it out anyways, see what it looks like. But yeah, I mean, I've had, well, hello. The peg is a little high on here. It'll work though. The worst case scenario, if it doesn't stay, I'll just probably stick a little bit of ticky tack in there or something to give it an extra hold. But ooh, yeah, like I said, that's really thick for her little bitty hands there. Wow. I thought I had this all planned out to do a good whip here, but between the cape not lining up in that hole right and this big gigantic trident that I have here, not sure how well this is going to look. And one of my favorite things about all these female bucks is these feet and the ankles. They are such a pain in the nuts to try to get perfectly situated to give them good balance, because they're just, well, you already know. I don't even have to tell you. If you have any of the female figures from the Hasbro Marvel Legend toy line, you know what I'm talking about. You gotta find that sweet spot. And this cape on here, adding a little bit of extra weight to the back, does not help. Yeah, these female figures can be very frustrating on your shelves because, I mean, they don't take nothing. One little wobble and they're going to take down everybody on your shelf. But I'd like to get past this so that we can get a closer look at it. I think I'll just go ahead and do this. Give her a double fisted. Yeah, that trident from the DC Multiverse Aquaman will probably work a little bit. It'll complement this figure a lot better, because this big old thing, she just doesn't even look like she wants to hold it. I mean, she is, but she just don't look happy about it. It's like, hey dude, this big thing weighs a ton, man. You know? But anyways, here we go. Oh yeah, I dropped the ball there, didn't I? Yep, definitely gonna have to use some ticky tack on that, because that's gonna drive me nuts. I mean, I probably could have used the blue cape from the All-Father Build-A-Figure, but that would have been even heavier and even more complicated. But yeah, she looks decent. I mean, you know, you're going to have your problems with it, so the best thing to do is just put her together, find that pose you want, and don't mess with her a whole lot, because, you know. But yeah, I can't wait to put her up on my cosmic shelf now up there with next to the Gladiator and stuff. That's going to look pretty cool. I'm happy with it. And I've been waiting a while to do this. I've had it. I've been sitting on it. I've been waiting to do it. And I think she looks fantastic. So, again, any of you guys out there who haven't already done this or haven't thought of it, here you go. And anybody out there who missed out on these figures to do this, hit me up and let me know. I'll try to hook you up. But yeah, I think this is pretty darn cool, man. I on one hand, I like how Hasbro does that. They give us options and stuff, which kind of makes you know, it's like you get. It doesn't hurt either way, because I mean, yeah, they could have just given us a Liranda figure, which would have been okay by me, but the fact that you got to buy another figure to make her, it's just kind of not a big deal, because either way it goes, you're still going to be buying a character. So it just kind of gives you something fun to do and work with it yourself, you know what I mean? And I think it counts as a Marvel Legend character that they've done. It's in the line, you know. When they gave us that head, they knew what they were doing. They, you know, they knew that customizers and stuff would get the ideas. So they had intention. This is what they were wanting us to do. At least something like this, you know. So it works out. I mean, I can't. Like I said, it's just kind of that. It's a good thing. It's a bad thing. You know, you just kind of decide, is it for you? But yeah, I rolled with it. And I mean, of course the silver on her helmet's just a little bit, it's definitely a different tone of silver than the Silver Sable's costume. But it totally works. I'm convinced that this is a Liranda action figure, and you know, it's like I even bought this in the package. Eventually I'm going to swap out the Trident, because I just think it suits it better for the Aquaman one, because it's a little more petite. But shoot, I haven't even opened my DC Multiverse figures, you know, like I haven't opened them since day one when they first started turning them into the red packaging, when it went from DC Universe to DC Multiverse. So to open them up just to get a Trident doesn't make any sense for me, but if I have to, I will. But alright guys, here we go. This is Master Marvel's little quick whip on how to make you a Liranda out of two different action figures. So, or at least what you're given from two different action figures. I hope you guys liked it. Hope we had fun watching, and don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to share. Alright everybody, Master Marvel's out of here. I'll catch you guys next time.